Happy New Year. See my onesie? I know, everybody's seen my onesie. I'm just so happy to have a onesie that's got a unicorn horn on it. It's awesome. This is my after New Year's face. I made my bed after midnight and promptly laid down on it to test it. It was working because I fell asleep. Yeah, so I promptly, Happy New Year, sleep. That's what you get when you wake up at 4:30 in the freaking morning and you have a whole day of work and then you think you're gonna play into the night, whatever. Anyway, but it was fun. I went over to a friend's house for a party and it was enjoyable. I enjoyed myself. Yep. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, I didn't run into anything. Stupid ways we say things, you know, just those terms we use, and then you think about it and you're like, if somebody didn't understand language and didn't understand the lingo, they wouldn't understand what we're saying if we only talked in phrases of whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called. Anyway, so had an interesting thought last night. I was realizing, even though I was at a party and there was people that I didn't know and there was a group around me, and I'm not an introvert so much, but I'm kind of, if there's too many people, I don't necessarily get overwhelmed, but I'm just not as easy to engage when there's so many people. It's like there's so much going on. I find it difficult to engage on a one-on-one. I'm like looking at the big picture too much, and so I get distracted. And anyway, but I was really comfortable, even though there was all these people and stuff. I felt really comfortable, like a little bit more comfortable than normal. And I was questioning myself, like, why am I feeling more comfortable than I have? What's going on? And I realized is that I was comfortable in myself and how I interacted with it. I wasn't worried about what other people were thinking about me, which you shouldn't have. It's stressful to do that, but it still happens, you know? Even though, you know, I don't need to worry about what other people think about me. They're too busy thinking about themselves, but you still worry, you know? And there's always one or two people that are judgy somewhat, and so they can trip you up, and all of a sudden you are concerned about what other people are thinking. Anyway, so I actually reached a point where I honestly was not worried about it, and it could do with the group that I was hanging out into. They're a very awesome group. You know, they're having fun and enjoying each other's company. They're not judging other people so much, you know? So good group of people, that's awesome. But even if you have a good group of people, you can still have those concerns. And I reached a point where I don't have those concerns, and it was really awesome. And the other thing I was thinking about was the other part of it, not worrying about what other people are thinking about you, right? Because you're your worst critic. So if you're worried that they're critiquing you on your stuff that you critique you on, then it's going to be a pressure point, so to speak. Anyway, but the other thing I realized is that I was comfortable knowing that in a large group of people, I don't necessarily engage as easy with a one-on-one in a large group. I'm much better if there's like 1 to 4 people that I'm communicating with, and then I'm a lot more in the moment, I'm a lot more engaging, I'm a lot more communicative. But if there's more than 4 people, I find it hard. I end up just watching more, and I'll say something here and there, but I just kind of usually watch. And it was interesting because I was not worried about my position. I didn't feel like I needed to speak up more or say more things or jump into the conversation. I wasn't pressuring myself socially to be more socially engaging because that's what I expected or thought other people expected of me, you know? I was just comfortable knowing that this is how I am at large groups, and I tend to watch more. And if there was someone that I wanted to engage with or ask a question, then I just found a time to do so. You know, people are most of the time friendly at parties. They want to be able to be friends and have fun and chat and talk to people. And they also want to be able to engage with new people as well. And I'm kind of a newer person in the group, you know? So Anyway, it was really comfortable, and it made it less stressful. And so it was nice to realize that I had reached a point in my personal self-improvement that I've actually taken a huge stress off my life just by not worrying about other people are thinking, and being comfortable in and understanding my own social behaviors, you know? So just knowing yourself better it releases stress. That was cool. That was cool. Happy New Year 2019. Woohoo! Go for the onesie. Okay, thanks. Love you. Bye-bye.